She's going on right. Yeah, she's going on right now. We had a little technical problem.
Hey, you guys, it's your girl Aquila coming straight to you from Diva-Ville. My mind, my thought. Sorry, I'm a couple of minutes late, but things happen. So I'm so glad you guys are here. Um, my topic tonight, I'm going to show you my topic, and then I'm going to have something to say. So my topic says, let's post it. It doesn't want to show. Okay, so my topic tonight is, why are you not growing? You as a, hey Ann, thank you, honey. Sorry I'm a little late. My topic is, why are you not growing? Before I get into my topic, I want to say this right here. So everybody knows what happened with Kobe last week, right? And so much different stuff that he's done, or so much different things that he's talking about has popped up on the internet. So I say that to say this before I get into my topic, is this right here. I have nothing in common with a lazy person or a person that blames anyone else for their lack of success. Only hard work and perseverance can get you ahead. No excuses. Thank you. Rest in peace, Kobe. When I saw that and I made that as my cover page, and the reason why I made it as my cover page is because it says a lot, and it ties into my topic, which is why you're not growing. A lot of times people are not growing because instead of them taking responsibility for themselves, it's so much easier for them to blame somebody else. Let's start with my points right now. My first point is this. Let's show it. Okay. Scared of what other people think. You may think that a lot of people, or you may say yourself, I don't care what other people think. I'm going to do what I want to do. But there are a lot of people out there that can't get ahead in life. And the reason why is because they're so concerned with what somebody thinks. It's like, if I do good, what are they going to say? If I fail, what are they going to say? So because they are so wrapped up in what other people are thinking, instead of just going ahead and doing what they have to do, they just choose not to do it at all, because they feel that if they fail or succeed, they owe an explanation to someone else. I'm here to tell you, you don't owe anything to anybody. Whether you fail or succeed, either way, it's on you. You know what I'm saying? As long as you can look in the mirror at yourself and you're happy, to me, that's the only thing that matters. It doesn't matter what somebody else say, because something that you may want to do, somebody may not want you to succeed. Somebody may not want you to do that. And because they don't want you to succeed or want you to do it, of course, they're going to say to you, you can't do it. Or if you do it, oh, I could have done it better, or you could have done it this way, or you should have done it this way. Coulda, shoulda, and woulda. Those are three sisters that I cannot stand. Coulda, shoulda, and woulda. But because of that, it sort of takes something away from you. So you can't go ahead and succeed, because it's like, I coulda, but if I do it, what is this person gonna say? If I don't make it, what is this person gonna say? Just do it. Don't even worry about what the next person says, because fear is the worst thing. And fear controls people. Hey, Antoinette, how are you? Fear controls people and make you not do a lot of things. When you compare yourself to other people, hey, Jeanette, when you compare yourself to other people, it stops you from growing. Listen what I'm saying to you. You see somebody, the way they carry themselves, and for some reason, you may feel that person, I don't know why, because I'm not that person, you may feel that person is better than you, or that person is doing something better than you, or you're comparing yourself to that person. You're not going to move forward. You're not going to grow. And the reason why you're not going to move forward and you're not going to grow is because you are competing with that person. Instead of you trying to uplift yourself, instead of you trying to grow on your own merit, What you're doing is trying to keep up with the next person. You can't do it because you're not going to grow, because whatever they're working towards, it may not be the same thing that you're working towards. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Say a person that wants to lose weight so that they can look like somebody else. Why are you comparing yourself to that person? Why are you knocking yourself out to look like or be like that person? Just be yourself. Maybe that person is small. Maybe that person is thin. Maybe that person is sick. You don't know what the reason is for that person being like that. But at the same time, instead of you just doing what you need to do, if you feel that you're not comfortable in your skin, you feel like you need to be a smaller person, then you work towards that. You work towards a goal of being where you want to be, being where you feel that you're comfortable. Don't worry about that next person. Again, that person can be sick. Anything could be wrong with that person. Why that person is not like that. Not only that, that person may be thin, but don't even like the idea that they're thin. They may want to be a bigger person. They may want to be somebody totally different. As long as you continue to compare yourself to other people, you're not going to grow. And I said this before. If you can look in the mirror at yourself and you're happy, that's all that matters. You shouldn't be trying to compare yourself to other people. You don't need anybody to validate you and who you are and what you're doing. You have to get that out of your mind. You want to grow. You want to be a better person. You don't want to be like that next person. You want to expand on yourself, expand on your horizons to make you be a better person that you actually are. This is a good one, you guys. I really like this right here. Sometimes people don't grow because they're too pessimistic. Pessimistic meaning that no matter what you say to them that's positive, they have to find something negative to say. Like if you say, wow, you're doing really good on your job. Well, you know what? I can't get here on time. I messed up the other day. This is not going the way I wanted to go. Hold up, time out. Why do you have to be so negative? You just got a compliment. Accept that compliment. Embrace that compliment. You don't have to be the one that's always kicking yourself down. Sometimes other people see things in you before you see it in yourself. Accept it. It's just that simple. Accept it. If you don't get to work on time, who cares? Who needs to know? If you can't fit into that dress or that dress doesn't look the way you want it to look, who cares? Somebody just said to you that it looks nice. So why would you say, oh, but if I could just lose a couple of more pounds? They just said it looks nice on you. Think positive. Sometimes the person that's stopping you from doing what you need to do is the person that's right in here. This is the person that's stopping you. It's not other people that's stopping you from growing because they have no control over you. The only person that's stopping you from growing is yourself. It's because it's what's going on in here. You are constantly putting yourself down. You are constantly kicking yourself in the back. You cannot grow like that. You cannot grow. If somebody give you a compliment, accept it. Stop always thinking negative. Hey, Deidre, how are you? Some people say, oh, you know what? I really want to do this right here. I really want to sing, but you know, I just can't. But people tell you, oh my God, you have a beautiful voice. You sound great. You should. Yeah, but sometimes my voice is flat. Sometimes my voice doesn't sound right. Why you can't just accept it and grow, move on? As long as you continue to put yourself down, you're not going to go anywhere. You're not going to grow. You're going to be just stagnant. And when you are stagnant, you lose yourself. Oh my God, I've met a lot of people like that. You know, they like, oh, this is not going to work. That's not. How do you know it's not going to work until you try it? None of us have ESP. None of us know. You physically have to try something before you can actually say that it's not going to work. My next thing is, here it comes, holding on to the past. If you hold on to the past, you got it like this right here. You're not going to grow. Maybe it's something that happened that was really, really bad in your life, but you're holding on to that. Instead of just dealing with it, accepting it, and moving on, you're holding on to it like this right here. And when you hold on to the past, I'm sorry, you guys, I'm catching a little cold. When you're holding on to the past, you can't move farther forward. You can't go anywhere. You can't do anything. It's just like in a relationship. Say you had a bad relationship. Now you want to get into another relationship, but you can't get into another relationship because you can't let go of what happened in the old relationship. This person cheated on me. This person beat on me. This person didn't come home. This person. But what about you? What did you do? What are you doing to make sure this same thing doesn't happen to you again? Are you going to continue to hold on to that? Or are you going to continue to be by yourself because of what somebody else did to you? Or are you going to just let that go? You're going to learn from that and you're going to move on. In order for you to grow, you have to accept what it is that's going on. If it's something that you don't like, then you find a way to fix it. You don't continue to hold on to the past. It's in the past for a reason. You look behind you, it's in your rear view mirror. It's not something that you hold on to and you continue to focus or continue to concentrate on. You're not going to grow. You're not going to go any place. Why? It's because you're in the past. Every day is a new day. Every day there's new challenges. There's new thoughts. There's new everything that's going on each and every day. So why are you holding on to something that happened yesterday? If it happened yesterday and you didn't do anything about it, you can't change it. You move on. You find some way to work around it. Find a workaround or something. You don't sit there and just dwell on that. Oh, this happened to me. That happened to me. Oh, I can't get up. I can't. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can get up. You can move. You can do stuff. You don't have to hold on to what happened in the past because you're not going to grow. And why are you not going to grow? Because you can't think past yesterday. If you cannot think past yesterday, how can you make that next step? How can you see 2 feet ahead of you when you're looking behind you? If it's behind you, let it stay in your rear view mirror and you keep it moving because there is something ahead, but you just have to forge ahead just so you can see exactly what it is. What is this? Da, da, da. People say this right here. I'm waiting for the right time. Now, what does that mean? I'm waiting for the right time. Waiting for the right time for what? When is the right time? When is it? I don't know. You don't know. So you sit here waiting for what? Instead of you moving ahead, remember what I'm saying. My topic tonight is why am I not moving forward? It's because you're stuck in neutral. So you're waiting for something to happen, waiting for the right time. What are you waiting for? I hate to throw this in, but this right here just to make you think, because remember what I always say, my mind, my thought. So this is to make you think. Everybody knows what happened again with Kobe and his daughter. You're waiting for the right time for what? That little girl was 13 years old, as well as some of those other kids that was on that helicopter. You are waiting for the right time for what? Every day is the right time. Every day you should be out there trying to do something positive, trying to perfect whatever it is that you are working on. Every day you should be doing that. So this little girl, she was playing ball. She was working up to her potential. She wasn't waiting for the right day or the right moment, because when is the right day or the right moment when you're 13 years old and your life is over? She lived her life each and every single day. So when you say, I'm waiting for the right time for what? You live your life each day as though each day is your last day. You waiting for the right time for what? People say, oh, you know what? I want to have a baby, but it's so expensive. So I have to wait to the right time. So you wait to what you think is the right time. Maybe you got a raise. Maybe now you move. Whatever the case may be. But now you feel that this is the right time. So with this right time, did anything change? No, because the cost of living went up. Right or wrong? The cost of living went up. So how can you say that this is the right time? You live your life every day and you live it to the fullest as though this is the last one. You are the only one that's stopping yourself from moving ahead, going forward, or from doing anything. There is no such thing as the right time. Every day to me is the right time. It's just what you're doing with it. knowing your purpose. We all have a purpose here in life. And some people know what their purpose is, but some people, they don't know what their purpose is. But sometimes things just come on you, and the universe just puts stuff on you like this. And you can't figure out, hold on. Deidre said, this is turning it into a sermon. I was listening to God Can't Bless You. Hold on. I'm going to put Deidre's message on the screen, you guys. Hold on one second. Let me take this one off first. Okay, let me see if I can put her right over it. Let me see. Hold on, you guys. So Deirdre said, this is turning into a sermon. I was listening to God Can't Bless You until you forgive. Then you can grow and be blessed. See, Deirdre, you always know exactly what I'm talking about, and you always come in on time. People are saying stuff like, if it's God's will, this will happen. God gives you everything that you need. The universe supplies you with everything. Okay? Everything is there. It's in your hands, but it's what you choose to do with it. Alexa, stop. It's what you choose to do with it. Okay? People don't understand that. Everything is right there. There's gardens for fools. There's places. It's so hard for me to even put this into words because I'm just getting just so wrapped up. But everything is there for you. It's just, what do you do with it? But people don't think about stuff like that. It's like, it's not my fault. I had nothing to do with it. Hold on, you guys. This is what I have to do. I have to go down to all my stuff to get back to where I was at. Hold on, you guys. Just give me a minute. Hold on to the past. Waiting for the right time. Okay. So this goes on to what Deirdre was saying also, knowing your purpose. And when I say the universe puts stuff on you, sometimes things come into your life and you have to be aware of what's going on. So like I'll take for an example, Diva-Villege. So I've always talked to people and give people advice. And people always say to me, you should write a book. And I'm like, I'm not writing no book. I said, nobody wants to hear nothing that I have to say. I'm not going to do this right here. Right? My purpose was that because so many people come to me and ask me for advice. And it took me a moment to realize exactly what was going on. So when I started Diva-Villege, I'm like, okay, this is mostly for myself, for therapy, just to get some stuff out that's bothering me. But in doing it, I see that it helps a lot of other people too. It's not just me. So then I said to me, there's your purpose right there. So much stuff out there that I could have, should have, or would have been doing. But like I told you, I hate those three sisters, could have, would have, and should have. This is my purpose. And now that I've accepted my purpose, and I know that my purpose on this earth from the universe is to help other people, to help people to understand and see their purpose. And by me doing this, it helps me to grow. Am I staying in one place and being stagnant? No, because I grow with whatever is going on. I get to know myself. And the more that I learn about myself, the things that I don't like, I can shed it like a winter coat and continue to move and become a stronger and a better person for myself. I know all of this sounds crazy, but I think that this show has I don't know, is doing something to me again because it's helping me to see, to grow, to move forward because so many people are stuck. You have to know your purpose. My purpose may be to sit here and talk to you guys on Sunday nights. That might not be the next person's purpose. So that's not your purpose. Why would you attempt to do it? Why would you want to do it? Because that's not what you're supposed to do. Like my cousin, my sister, Ann, Andrea, every week when I get ready to do the show, she's there. And what she does, she brings more and more people in. She let people know what's going on about Diva-Villege. Deirdre does the same thing. That's their purpose. You know what I'm saying? Everybody doesn't want to be in front of the camera. Everybody doesn't want to talk. But when I come out and I have these conversations, I do this talk and they bring these people in. People send me messages. People reach out to me and tell me how they feel. That's your purpose. You have to know what your purpose is, and then you have to hone in on it and work on that. You have to find out what works for you, not for the next person, but what works for you. And Ann and Deirdre, I appreciate you guys, and I thank you guys very much for what you do. This is one. Why do you stay in the same place? Because you keep ignoring lessons that were learned. If you keep doing something, and in the process of doing it, you keep getting the same results, and you're not happy with the results that you're getting, what is wrong with you? You're not paying attention. If you go through life and you go through trials and tribulations, as we all do, and you go through ups and downs, and you continue to repeat that cycle over and over, you're not learning anything. And if you're not learning, of course you're going to continue to repeat it over and over. It's just like going to school. If you don't learn the curriculum that they're teaching you so that you can move on to the next grade, what do? They hold you back until you learn it so that you can move on. And that's the same thing in life. When things are happening to you and it continues to repeat itself over and over, it's because you didn't learn your lesson the first time. You get girls to say, oh my God, I attract the same type of man all the time. Thanks, Deirdre. I attract the same type of men all the time. Or men say, I attract the same type of women all the time. But then you know what? That's your fault. Because if you continue to attract those same type of people, and you know that this is not where you want to be or what you want to do, it's saying to you, listen, I need to reevaluate. I need to see what it is that I'm doing wrong. You need to learn from your mistakes and try something totally different. You don't have to continue to do the same thing over and over, because if you're not learning, you're not moving forward. You are just like in a car. You are stuck in neutral or in reverse until you can learn to put that car in drive. You're not going to move. You're going to stay in that exact same spot. What is this one? What is this? Doubting your dreams or giving up too soon. Okay, so you want to do something, you want to grow, but you get right there at that point where you know what? The heavens is about to open up and just pour down blessings and stuff on you. And you get right there, and all you have to do is open the door, and you go, you know what? I don't think this is going to work. I don't think that I can do this right here. And you stop. You give up too soon. Walk through the door so that you can see what's going on, because you're not going to know until you go through the door. You're right there. You've worked up to all this right here. It's just like music. Music starts low and then it gets louder and louder and louder and louder and louder. But how do you know how loud it can go if you turn it off before you reach the full sound of where it can go? Listen to what I'm saying. Stop doubting your dreams. Stop giving up. Open that door. Walk through it. See where it's going to lead you. Don't just stop. We all get nervous. We all get scared, but you got to keep moving. Hey, Janie, how are you? You got to keep moving. You can't give up, because if you are that close to your dream and you give up, now what happens? So now you stuck with those sisters again. You know, coulda, shoulda, and woulda. Them three sisters that I hate. Now you're there with them. I wonder what would have happened, what could have happened, what I should have. Yeah, you should have continued on. My topic tonight is, why am I not moving forward? You're stopping yourself from moving forward because you're afraid. You're doubting yourself. You're giving up. Do not give up on yourself. There are so many other people out there to give up on you. Why add your name to that list of people that doubt you or doubt what you can do? Think about it. My mind, my thoughts, but think about it. There's so many other people out there that doubt you. There's so many people out there who don't want to see you get ahead. There's a lot of people out there. So why would you put that? Why would you put all that on your shoulder when you got everybody else? Me? But everybody else not wanting me to succeed, that take weight off my shoulder, because that's one less thing that I have to worry about is me not succeeding. Because if everybody else is thinking, I'm going to think something totally different, because my thing is, now I'm going to show you for yourself, for you and for myself, that I can do it. Hey, that's just the way it is, you guys. I'm sorry. My mind, my thought. What is this one? People expect things to be easy, and if it's not easy, then they don't want to do it. Oh, I thought this was going to be a lot easier, but since it's not easy, nah. Challenge yourself. You ever heard of that? Challenge yourself. I always tell people this all the time. Anything worth having is worth working for. Challenge yourself. Do it. Challenge yourself. It should not be easy, because if everything that you touch in life is easy, it's a waste of time. It's a waste. Because if it's that easy for you, think about how easy it is for the next person. And you know how people like to compare themselves to other people. So if it's that easy for you, how easy is it for that next person? Work harder. You reach out there further. You do what you have to do, but you have to keep moving. You can't just stay in that one spot. You have to keep moving. Let me see. Not willing to leave your comfort zone. Not willing to leave your comfort zone. I tell people this all the time. Step outside of your comfort zone. People going back to wanting things easy for them. People don't want to step out of their comfort zone because it may be hard, because they may be rejected. When you're in your comfort zone, you feel safe there. Nobody can touch you. Nobody can hurt you. But as long as you stay in your comfort zone, you can't grow. You have to open that door. Don't just peek out there. You have to jump outside to see what's going on. That's the only way that you're going to grow. You can't stay in there and be comfortable with it. You guys think that whenever I decide that I'm going to do a show that is easy? No, it's not easy, because I have to step outside of my comfort zone too. I have to step outside my comfort zone because I know my mouth, this little hole in my face. I know sometimes I could just say things like really, really crazy. So I have to step outside my comfort zone. And when I do that, it's to make sure that I'm not offending anybody. You understand what I'm saying? I have to make sure that when I'm speaking, everybody gets something out of it. Everybody understands it. You know what I'm saying? I could just stay in my comfort zone and I could just say whatever I want to say. And I'm comfortable because I know there's nothing going to happen, because, this is my safe space. I could talk about things that has no meaning. Because why? Because it's safe. But to go out to talk about something like this, to tell you how to grow, to tell you how to move on, to become successful in life, it takes a lot to sit down and tell somebody something like that, because people don't want to hear you say, well, I'm not succeeding. I'm not doing anything. I'm not growing. I'm not moving. Because when you say that to people, people feel that you're trying to insult them. You're trying to talk down to them. Or sometimes they just feel that you are better than them. And that's not what it is. When I have these conversations, again, outside of my comfort zone, it's to let people think outside of their comfort zone. Let them see everything is not just a black and white thing. There's a whole lot more other things going on. I've gone through everything that I'm sorry, you guys. I've gone through all of my points, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys got something out of what I was saying. But again, at the beginning, for those of you who missed it, I did my tribute to Kobe Bryant. I'll say it to you guys again because it reflects upon this also. What Kobe says is, he said that he doesn't like lazy people who blame other people for the lack of their success. Hard work and perseverance is the only way that you can succeed, not excuses. I'm leaving that with you guys. And not only am I leaving that with you guys, all good things must come to an end. And I'm saying to you guys, tune in every Sunday night. I have a couple of more shows going before the season ends, but you can always go on YouTube to watch this right here or to listen. You can download my podcast. Go to Bandcamp, james.bandcamp.com. I'm sorry, you guys. DeMarca. I'm going to put it there so you guys can see it. but you can go there and you can download my podcast so you guys can listen to everything that I'm saying. So if you can't watch it, you can still just listen to it. I feel that we all need to work together with each other to help each other, because I feel part of my growth is to bring somebody else up with me and allow them to grow also. Again, you guys, thank you, Antoinette. Thank you for always tuning in. I love you so much. Thank you for always being there. Thank you, and thank your family for giving me your information so that I can send you guys out, emails and things pertaining to the show. Thank you so very much. Anybody who wants to receive newsletters to know more about the show and what's going on, just send me your email so I can add you to my email list. I love each and every one of you guys. Anybody who has a show or something they want me to talk about, reach out to me. Let me know, and I will discuss it. Love each and every one of you guys. Until next week, this is your girl Aquila, straight from Diva-Villege. My mind, my thoughts. Love you guys.